Welcome to Module 7, Data Maturity, from Dashboards to Predictive Intelligence. This video focuses on transforming raw data into a strategic asset through organizational maturity and intelligence. This 14-part course is brought to you by the Series of Thoughts team and Technovative AI as part of the Digital Transformation Foundations program. Our learning objectives cover the data maturity foundation and the four-stage progression. We will explore how data becomes a strategic asset, the role of governance and quality, and the power of predictive analytics. We face the data paradox, drowning in data, yet starving for insight. While data volume grows, the ability to transform it into actionable intelligence lags behind. Data maturity is not about having more data, but making existing data more usable and trustworthy. Organizations progress through four stages of data maturity: descriptive, diagnostic, predictive, and prescriptive. This journey moves organizations from reactive reporting to proactive, AI-driven decision-making. Stage 1 is descriptive analytics, answering what happened. Characteristics include basic dashboards, historical analysis, and data fragmentation. While it provides essential visibility, it is limited by its reactive nature. Be aware of the dashboard trap. Many mistake dashboards for a data strategy. Dashboards only show what happened. They don't explain why, predict, or recommend actions. Descriptive analytics is a foundation, not the destination. Stage 2 is diagnostic analytics, which uncovers why did it happen. Core capabilities include root cause analysis and cross-functional data integration. This stage improves decision-making but remains reactive and depends heavily on specialized analysts. The analyst bottleneck is a critical failure pattern at this stage. Analysts spend 80% of their time on data preparation. Relying exclusively on analysts instead of building organization-wide data fluency creates bottlenecks that slow the entire business down. Stage 3, predictive analytics, forecasts what will happen. This is a shift from reactive to proactive decision-making. Technical foundations include machine learning models and real-time data. This transforms data into a genuine strategic advantage. Watch out for the operationalization gap. Organizations often build models but fail to integrate them into workflows. Insights remain theoretical if they don't reach decision-makers in time to act. Predictive success requires high-quality data, modern infrastructure, and operational integration. Furthermore, change management is critical so teams trust and understand how to act on predictive insights. Stage 4, prescriptive analytics, determines what should we do. This is the pinnacle of maturity, where AI becomes a decision partner. Systems recommend optimal actions and can even automate decision execution. Prescriptive intelligence offers transformative benefits, including faster, more accurate decisions and continuous learning. However, it requires critical elements like stakeholder trust in AI and robust governance frameworks. The trust challenge is a significant barrier. Leaders often override AI recommendations, even when correct. To overcome this, build explainability into recommendations, start with low-risk decisions, and create feedback loops. To advance, organizations need a modern data stack. This includes robust data storage, real-time data pipelines, analytical tools, machine learning platforms, and a strong governance framework. Architecture has evolved from legacy systems to the modern data stack, which is cloud-native and AI-ready. Organizations should progressively evolve their architecture as their maturity increases. Data quality, governance, and trust are the non-negotiable foundation. Ignoring quality causes predictable model failure. Essential components include data accuracy, consistency, lineage, access controls, and compliance. The cost of poor data quality is substantial, impacting revenue and wasting worker time. Bad data leads to bad decisions at scale, reinforcing that there is no shortcut around data quality fundamentals. A governance framework requires data policies, stewardship, quality standards, and continuous monitoring. Effective governance ensures data is trustworthy and appropriately accessible, enabling innovation. Data literacy is the people challenge. Even the best technology fails without data-literate teams who can interpret and act on insights. High data literacy democratizes insight and accelerates transformation. There is a significant data literacy gap. Although executives deem it critical, few employees feel confident with data, and few organizations have formal programs. This gap creates bottlenecks and limits agility. Building organizational data literacy involves assessing the current state and defining role-based goals. Develop training programs, provide user-friendly tools, and foster a data culture. Data maturity powers digital transformation. Each stage unlocks specific impacts, from visibility and descriptive to automation and prescriptive. Without maturity, digital transformation initiatives will stall. The Maturity Transformation Connection emphasizes that you cannot skip stages. Success requires a solid data foundation, evolving analytics capabilities, and organizational readiness, leading to successful AI and automation. To assess your organization's maturity, consider 4 areas. Review your data stage indicators, infrastructure readiness, organizational capability, and the cultural trust in data-driven decisions. Common maturity roadblocks include legacy technical debt and organizational silos. Insufficient investment in data quality and change resistance also pose significant hurdles, often due to skill gaps. To build your maturity roadmap, assess your current state and define your target. Identify critical gaps, prioritize initiatives sequentially, and execute changes incrementally while iterating based on results. Quick wins help build momentum. Technically, automate reporting and implement quality monitoring. Organizationally, create a data catalog and launch pilot literacy training. Focus on high-value initiatives. Leadership commitment is vital. Leaders must set the vision, secure sustained investment, and model data-driven decision-making. They must also actively break down organizational silos. Measure maturity progress by tracking time to insight and self-service adoption. Monitor data quality scores, the decision automation rate, and the overall business value delivered by data initiatives. Beyond prescriptive analytics lies the future. Emerging capabilities include autonomous learning systems, natural language interaction, and explainable AI. A strong data maturity foundation is key to adopting these advances. Reflect on your organization's journey. Honestly assess where you are, identify what slows you down, and consider what decisions could be automated. Address data silos and skill needs. To apply these concepts, conduct a maturity assessment and identify one high-value use case. Map your stakeholders and draft a 90-day plan focused on quick wins to build momentum. Key takeaways: maturity is progressive, and the foundation of quality and governance matters. People enable technology through data literacy, and maturity powers transformation. Value compounds over time. Your next steps are to assess your current state, define your target, and identify quick wins. Build your coalition of support and start executing your roadmap. Data maturity is a continuous journey.